Mr. Degas found another place that people loved to hang out that was full of action.
I can't imagine something as exciting as horse racing.
Well, it may not have been as exciting, but it was still full of action and movement.
What was it?
Well, let me show you. Do you mind if I move your can?
I don't mind. Be careful, though. I just cleaned my room.
Okay, I'll be careful. Look what I found at the store the other day.
It's a box.
Yeah, but it's no ordinary box.
A ballerina! You're not talking about the ballet, are you?
Yes, I am. Let me tell you what happened. As you can see, he put Mr. Degas in the very front center of the painting. You see him there holding the bassoon. He's blowing air into the reed, and he's got his hands on the keys of the bassoon. You also can see the expression on his face as he's blowing air. Can you see how his brow is kind of folded up or furrowed? And you can also see the other members of the orchestra. They're all holding their instruments and playing or either looking at their music. Well, almost all of them. There's one guy who I would call the photo bomber. Do you see him? He's right over Mr. Degas' head, and he's looking right out at us. Why, Gasfy, you're becoming quite the ballerina.
Oh, what? No, I just love to dance.
Well, I hate to interrupt you, but I thought you might like to know that Mr. Degas began to sell a lot of his ballerina paintings, thanks to his friends and the Society of Anonymous Artists.
Wait, wasn't that the art exhibit that Mr. Monet and Mr. Pistro started?
It sure was. Remember, they would meet at the cafe, and Mr. Degas was there. They had decided to have an exhibit away from the salon, and Mr. Degas was very instrumental in getting that exhibit going. The thing is, Edgar didn't like all the negative attention that the Impressionists were getting. He didn't like the fact that the newspaper made fun of them and even called them all Impressionists, you know, after Mr. Monet's Impression Sunrise.